This video is discussing anything related to days, dates, calendars, things like that. You don't need to copy all of this at once. Okay? All right, the reason we're talking about this is so that we can read calendars and talk about the date or day, whether you're asking someone or they're telling you. Now here are some terms that you need to know first before we get into anything. Que, cuál, and cuántos are all question words. Pretty easy to tell since they have a question mark before and a question mark after. Que is asking what. Cuál is asking which or what. Cuántos is asking how many. Calendar-wise, you have día, semana, mes, and calendario. Pretty easy to tell what most of these are. Día has a star. It's just one day. Día de. Semana, you can see, is this part right here, and that's not a day, that's a whole week. Mes is bracketing the entire month. And calendario, you can see, is pretty close to the English word calendar. Day-wise, you have ayer, hoy, and mañana. Ayer is yesterday. Hoy means today. And mañana means tomorrow. And here's a word that is not really that tricky to learn. I, not like the word hey. It's not pronounced the H, remember, I. It means there is or there are. So there are 30 days in the month, or there are 10 students in the room. They are existing somewhere. Here are the months. Here are the days. You don't need to copy the days. And here are a couple special things to know. The first thing would be that when you're writing a date out in Spanish, you actually write the whole number out. So if I say it's the 29th of a month, I'm not going to write the numbers 2 and 9. I'll actually write out the Spanish for the word 29. Also, you'll notice that the start of the week is actually lunes, which is Monday, not Sunday. The calendars look different. They all start on Monday. Also, there's something special about the days and the months in Spanish. If you look at all these at the beginning, they're all undercase. None of these are proper nouns. They're all undercase. If you put an uppercase, it will be spelled wrong. Alright, so those were general things. Now we're going to talk just about the day. ¿Qué día es hoy? Literally, what is today? What day is today? Now, here are the days of the week. You may want to pause to copy them down. Here's how you pronounce them. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Please note that there is an accent on miércoles and there is an accent on sábado, both in the pronunciation and the writing. So you have three phrases. Ayer fue, remember yesterday was, hoy es, today is, and mañana es, so tomorrow is. So just talking about physical days of the week, nothing with numbers yet. So ayer fue domingo, so yesterday was Sunday. So if yesterday was Sunday, today is going to be Monday. So you go forward to lunes. And if you're right, after that, the next day is going to be Tuesday, martes. So you're right. Next one, ayer fue viernes. That is going to say yesterday was Friday. So if we want to go forward, today is going to be Saturday, sábado. Remember your accent. And the last one. Ayer fue lunes. So lunes, beginning of the week. Yesterday was Monday. Ayer fue lunes. Hoy es martes. Mañana es miércoles. So it's a pretty easy way to figure out, maybe jot your letters down. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. And then on a quiz or something, you could have that ready to go. Now that we know how to ask what the actual day is, we're going to move on. ¿Cuál es la fecha? Or la fecha de hoy. Now this is not the actual day of the week. This is the fecha. It is the date. So what is today's date? This involves a number. Here's your formula. Es el, the day of the week, the number, de mes, month. So it is the 27th of March, whatever your day would be. If, however, you have something that's the first of the month, so March 1st, June 1st, instead of saying es el uno, you'll say es el primero, which literally means first, and then of whatever month. So I have a couple examples for you that we're going to work through. Hoy es el 16 de diciembre. So today is you have to know your numbers, 16th of December. So December 16th. Now I would want you to write that as a sentence. It is December the 16th or something like that. But we're just moving on. September 28th. So we're going to go back up to the formula. And SL, you're not going to say SL septiembre. Okay? We don't do the month first. We do the number. 28. Got to remember your numbers. Remember that when it's more than 20, the E goes to I. 28, and then those words smush together. De septiembre. Make sure your S is not uppercase. Remember, no days, no months are capitalized in Spanish. January 1st. SL. Now before you write uno, remember, if it is the first of the month, instead of uno, we write primero. De, and then what month? January, enero. Again, being careful not to capitalize enero. And the last one, November 15th. So go back up to our formula. Es el 15 de, and Noviembre. Please remember, in English it's really easy to skip over this I, but don't do that in Spanish. It's not Novembre, it's Noviembre. You don't need to copy this calendar, but make sure you copy the questions. Here's what you're going to do. I'm giving you a calendar, and you're going to use that to read these questions using the vocab and stuff I gave you and answer them. However, I tried to help you out by starting out all of your answers. Remember to copy the question and write the answer as a full sentence. So I don't just want a lunes or the number 27. I want the whole sentence, okay? So here are your questions, and here are the beginnings of all the answers. Please pause this and complete the exercises.